If you want to see your repository's history, the commits you have made, you need to use the git log command. And in this video, I'll show you everything you need to work with the log command. We'll start with something like this to something like this. So I need to have a repo with lots of commits to test the log command. Therefore, let's clone the React repo. So type git clone --depth 1000 git at github.com facebook react.git --depth 1000 to only get the last 1000 commands in the default branch. Then let's go to the React directory. So cd react. Okay, now git log. As you see, the regular git log will display all of the commits you have in your current branch, along with their hashes, author info, dates, commit messages. To see all the commits from all the branches, type git log --all. To reverse the order, type git log --reverse. As you see, the oldest commit we have here is from 2020 because we've just cloned the repo with the last 1000 commits. But because this is the way you see your repository's history, you might want something more or less. Sometimes you have a big repo like the React repo we have here, and it has lots of commits. And as you see, each of them has a lot of information. So for example, if you want the last 4 commits, you can do like this: git log -4 or git log -n for number. Or you can make the output a lot better, like setting it to one line format. Look, git log -pretty equals one line. See? Or there's a special option for that. Look, git log -one line. But as you see, it's a bit different. It's showing us only the first 7 characters of the hash. And that's because it is not a shorthand for -pretty one line. It's a shorthand for this: git log -pretty one line -abbrev -commit. The second option will set the minimum SHA-1 hash display length. There's also a short version. Look, git log -pretty short. This will only show the header of the commit message and also doesn't show the date. We can also colorize the log output. Look, git -no pager to prevent piping git output into a pager like this. -pretty format to change the format to what we want. Then with $C, you can set the color you want for a specific part, like the hash. So red, then $H for the minimum version of hash. Then $C reset to reset the color to the default terminal color. Then dash, you can also set the color like this: $C blue, $S for the subject line, then reset the color. I will put a cheat sheet here somewhere on the screen, but I will also put the Git documentation link in the description, so definitely go check that. Okay, to filter a commit by an author, type git -no pager log -author equals Luna, for example, -2. To filter it by a commit message, type git -no pager log -grep add and -2. And to filter it by a date, we can type git -no pager log after 2020 10 8 and -2. Oops. Dash after 2020 10 8 and -2. You can also use dash since instead of dash after, or git dash no pager log dash before 2021 and -2. You can also use dash until instead of dash before. Look, git dash no pager log dash until 3 days ago. And to see commits before a specific commit, you can type git dash no pager log -2, then git dash no pager log, and then paste this second commit and -2. Or we can filter the output by a specific range of commits. Look, git dash no pager log the third commit and the first commit. Or if you want to see only the commits that have changed a specific file, type git dash no pager log dash tell git that it is a file, then readme md. Okay, now to see the file that have been changed, you can type git log dash stat, and to see the actual changes, type git dash no pager log dash patch or -p, then -1. Okay, to see the changes in a specific commit, you can use the show command. Look, git dash no pager show paste what I've copied before, and you probably know that when you can point to a commit, you can use head to. Look, git show head, or 3 commits before the head. Just type git show at -3. Another useful command for seeing the history is the shortlog command, which will show you the list of commits grouped by the author names. Look, git shortlog. It's really good if you're searching for a person. You can use this command to see who has committed the most. So git shortlog dash summary or -s dash numbered or -n and dash email or -e for short. Dash summary to see only the number of the commits a person has, dash number to sort them by number, higher to lower, and dash email to also see the emails. Okay, that was it. You can also check out the cheat sheet I've made for the git log command if you need. I'll put its link in the description below. And okay, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.